Alrighty. So I specifically sent Simple just like a few weeks ago or something like that. There was this problem that was happening with Input Viewer, or at least was somehow correlated with Input Viewer. I'm not 1000% sure. With the what was it? Maybe it was. I think there might have been one more patch after this. I know he said he pulled it from Discord and everything like that. So for whatever reason, like when I plugged in my Input Viewer and then I plugged in controller and everything like that and tried to play Melee, or I mean Project M or P+, I guess, it would read inputs on the game and everything like that. But the second I tried to put the Input Viewer from this to here, even though I would be clicking on the P+ screen, it would not register inputs on P+ anymore, but it would register inputs on the Input Viewer. And then after I unplugged Input Viewer, then it would start working again, but never at the same time. And so, in that sense, Simple hopefully release this patch to help with that, which is super nice of him. So I decided I would make this little clip here to demonstrate that it is indeed now working. As you can see, can't quite see too much of my screen, but it's not the point. Input Viewer is up, still working, all that good stuff. I held Z essentially before I plugged in, so I could get that what is it? You can get that Z equals Z, and then well, what was it? Z equals Z, and then like some Z equals. I don't remember what the patch was. It's like, let's see. So yeah. So I held, so it allows toggling Z equals Z and Z equals R plus A when not pressing mods. So that is now the patch that I'm currently on. And I am now making this clip to demonstrate that Input Viewer is up, it is working, and as hit mod, hit Z, gonna drop. Hit Z, gonna throw it. See? No, it's no longer L plus A. It is Z. And again, Input Viewer and movement all working out. So thank you, Simple. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. This was basically what was stopping me from playing P+ for a little bit. So thank you. All right, let me clip that and then go. I held, so it allows toggling Z equals Z and All right. Oh right, I forgot. I need to re-put up the input viewer and then change profiles. I'm still in P+ mode. I totally forgot about that. Alright. God damn it. Is it not like... What do I have to do? I think I have to hit L on command? Unplug in? Right? Something like that. Why am I in... Hold on. I can do Z. That's fine. Uh-oh. Give me a second. How do I... software? Wait, I know what I can do. I can open up the input viewer. Not the input viewer, this bad boy. And make sure I'm on the right profile. To be honest, I'll just do that. Where is it? What the fuck was that? the chat. Actually, I do want to be back in Discord. And then switch to a different song. That's a good song. Another thing. Smash ladder. wonder why. Hey, NorCalGo! Thanks for the fucking host, dog. Appreciate you, man. How you doing? Are you just getting done streaming or something? Hopefully your stream was good, man. Hey, man. Hope you're doing well. I can't stay, unfortunately. It's okay, man. I appreciate you. I'm definitely doing well. Thank you. Hopefully you're doing well too, man. Gallons. What's up? Sorry that we haven't played in a bit. I'm giving my hands a break for a bit, but I bet we'll have opportunities to play in the future. Absolutely, dog. The future don't just end like in the fucking day or something like that, unless we go after the war. So, absolutely there will be. How you doing, by the way, Dr. Fatman? Have a good rest of the stream, man. Peace. Thank you, man. You have a good rest of your day. Good. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for that good. That Gouda cheese. I haven't practiced doing ledge dashes in a few days because I just haven't really been playing this game for the past like 3 or 4 days ish. Right? No, I streamed like 2 days ago. No, yesterday. God, my brain's everywhere. Yesterday? A few days ago? Either way, I haven't really been focusing on ledge dashing at all. And I have been trying to get myself to actually do them right because I know you're supposed to hit modifier first before you hit down. That way you don't allow yourself to get your fastball and you just get up like that. The problem is that my fingers were not used to doing that. They were used to doing that. So then I would just do down, fastball into modifier air dodge, which is fine, to be honest, as well. But it's not technically the way you're supposed to do it. Yet, you can still get really great gallop doing that. It's just hard. And probably less optimal. So, I'm trying to actually learn how to do it correctly now. But it's kind of throwing off my rhythm a little bit because I'm not used to putting thumb down first and then going to piano method rather than just doing down and then it. Like there's a universe sometimes where I'm just like, maybe I should just do whatever works. Like I should just sit, you know, if it's working for me, that if I'm hitting down, modifier, jump, then air dodge, and I get that, you know, frame 1 30.4 or whatever that I'm doing. If that's still working, even though I'm not doing it optimally or something like that, should I care? Should I try to throw off my rhythm and fuck it all over? I feel like yes. I feel like if I'm willing to go like really far lengths for like certain things that I feel are worth it in the end goal, I feel like I should take the same principle and mentality here. So that's why I'm really trying to get into it. So like, because on this stage, this is with Fox, so like on the other stage, I wouldn't be doing the down method, you'd be doing back. You do back ledge dash method on FD, Yoshi Story, and Pokemon. Battlefield, FOD, and Dreamland, you do modifier down first. But not really. It's very worth it in the end to me, but it's very difficult. Hi, I'm deaf. Are you? I can't really ask if you're serious, because if you are, then you wouldn't respond, so. Ledge dashing on Yoshi's is nice. It is nice, isn't it? Maybe I should ask if anybody in the Discord wants to. Bum, pop-a-dum, pop-a-dum, pop-a-dum. I'd be down for a bit. You wanna play? Hell yeah! I'm pretty bad though. I mean, I don't really give a fuck. You can, if you want to play against me and you don't give a fuck if you like, you're losing or something like that, and you're just trying to get better at the game and learn, and that's all I give a shit about. Like, if I don't want to make you ever feel like, you know, you're not able to have a chance playing the game or be able to learn, and as long as you're, you know, you seem like you're totally open-minded and stuff like that, and I don't even know, you know, you could be a lot better than you think you are, so I have no idea, but, you know, if you're cool with that, then hell yeah, I'm down to play against you, bro. Wow, we have amazing ping. Where the fuck do you live, bro? Obviously, like NorCal or something. Damn. Damn, our fucking connection isn't consistent though. I feel it. Well, I'm on like my. Okay, so I'll put us to 7 buffer then. My connection unfortunately isn't amazing either because I have like over 200 down, but my upload is like 5 or 6, so it's fucking shit. So usually like I can most of the time with people like our connection do pretty well as far as like lag, but you know, would definitely be better without the stream on, but you know, do for the people. Oops. Fat Man, I don't know if you're still in the stream while we're playing or anything like that, and I know you can respond when you have time and you're not like holding the controller. Do you play on box? I don't know if you have a box. Were you round 1 or you revision 2? You still GCC? Fuck, I thought that was an edge cancel, to be honest. I really feel bad if that like mini Jordan dude was like actually being serious, like about being deaf. Like, I mean, that's why I engaged in the conversation with him, like trying to scope if he was actually like being serious about it in chat. But like, because that would be what you would do if your viewer was actually deaf. But it's like, I don't know. feel really bad that someone has to experience that. Like, you can't hear music, you can't hear like me talking, scream the sound of my buttons or anything like that. I don't know. That just fucks with me. I feel so sorry for them. I know I shouldn't. It's rude, but. Ooh! Ooh! You're definitely a little bit better than I think you think you are, but you're definitely. I play on GCC. Okay, I figured. I didn't know, but yeah, you definitely are pretty decent. You got good recovery on your angles, but you obviously like seem like you're needing enough experience. Gonna turn down the game audio? Okay, no worries. Let me know also if my music is too loud or it's not, my voice is not loud enough. I can always like scoot closer or just pull the mic closer to my mouth. I just don't want to. Oh, you're fine. Okay, cool. Please. Ah! I just want to be at 60 frames. Please. Okay. At least it's not like a consistent, like, super bad lag like that. It seems like it cleans itself up pretty nice. So that's good. That's good. Ooh. Nice. Oh shit, nice, nice. Ah. There we go. I had to do it. I had to hack myself to death. I'm like, no, I know I could ledge dash this way. Oh shit! I honestly thought you were gonna wake up attack and then you didn't, and then you fucking juked me. Nice. Rock transformation of fucking Gen? Are you fucking kidding me? am I still wearing my fucking jacket? It's hot. Holy shit, you're so much better at rock transformation than me. Well, I mean, I've been playing this game a long fucking time, dog. I don't know how long you've been playing it, but I've been consistently also playing it a long fucking time. Not even just on and off, like, consistently. Woo! I fucked up. Fuck. I tried to edge cancel that. Alright, Randall? I see it. Yeah. That's what I fucking get. That's what I fucking get. Holy fuck. Pull him out. oh, sorry. My bad. Hell yeah. Ah! Fucking lag ate my fucking dash input. Hey, how's the blip today? It's good, how are you, dog? How are you? Fuck. Tried to do something sick. I knew you were gonna tech that after I shined you, so I was like, no. Damn it, it's supposed to be a fucking thing I've smashed. I would have covered the sweet spot. I'm so mad. Pretty good, except AZ is way too hot. All good though? Yeah, dude, I do not envy you at all. Oh my god. Oh, because I missed the fucking running up smash. Why don't you just wake up double shine? What's that? Oh, okay. So I know how to condition you. Oh, you don't know how to ledge dash? Damn it. I thought that would work. Yeah. Who do you main? Like, are you Fox main or Falco main? Because your Falco is leagues better than your Fox. Your Fox is like... Falco? Okay, I was about to say. Your Falco is, like, literally, like, leagues better. Okay, cool. I was like, is he a dual main? Is he a Fox main? Ooh, double shot. Fuck, dude. Can't fucking get my fade lasers today. There you go. Lag. Jesus. Holy shit. Okay. God. Ooh, I should have done down air like I wanted to, but then I was like, what if he tries to go for like something? No. I should have just force smashed. Can't do that. Yeah, I don't think you... Do you not know how to ledge dash? Who's playing against you right now? Dr. Fatman. He's from the box Discord. Or maybe it's net play, because some people I've talked to that know how to like ledge dash and everything perfectly, they just choose not to do it on net play, and I'm just like... I mean, like, no offense to them, but that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Yeah. Nice. What up? What's up, Who's Fox is this? How you doing, man? Oh wow, you're dead. Just deleted. Bye. Ah, that's a shine out of shield punish. Doing pretty good. How about yourself, dog? I'm doing pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. Wish I had some weed, but you know, these are the amenities of life that come with being a wage slave. Nah. Fat Man, do you not know how to ledge dash, or do you maybe choose not to, or just not quite there yet? I do know how to ledge dash, but I don't really attempt under 100%. I mean, that's fine. You do whatever the fuck you want. I hope you don't ever feel like you need to do anything or whatever. You do whatever you want. It's just, you know, as long as you're doing it and you're aware and you just, like, you're trying to do it when you feel like it's necessary, then that's fine. Like, not everyone's, like, I can't be expected to remember to, like, shine grab in every situation, but, like, know that it's an option available to me. So I was just curious because you've done, like, wake up attack, like, literally almost every single time from ledge outside of, like, double laser or something like that. So I didn't know if it was, I didn't know what the purpose was, what the cause, the reason. I'm a thinker. I want answers. Shit, I just realized how much I fucked that up. Well, here we go. Fuck, I just realized that's not the right angle. I should have just done down and to the right, that would have been fine. Or down, yeah, down to the right. Ooh. You're dead. Nice. What do you think about the 20MX switches for the box? They're amazing. Definitely better than the Sanwas, in my opinion. Not saying that Sanwa aren't quality buttons or anything like that. It's just I started after having box for a little bit of time, like at least a yearish, and the amount of like times I had to like feel like the inputs were kind of being like the buttons were feeling kind of mushy. Like that happened pretty frequently after a certain point, and it just I didn't really like the feeling, and so I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's try it. And yeah, dude, it feels really good. They actually feel a little too good when you first get them. It actually made me very nervous to play against my roommate, who was a Mars main, and at the time, and because I was literally getting shine getting stuck in shine turnaround like a fuck ton because I was just moving too quick, and I was like, oh shit, this is not gonna be good, motherfucker. Ah! Shit. That was a terrible stall. Oh god. Yikes. You have them? Yeah. Do they feel sound different? Yes, they do feel and sound different entirely. Did you install them yourself? I had a friend who knows others, that type of stuff help me. He, for the most part, just showed me what I need to do and helped me follow the instructions and stuff like that, so I, for the most part, installed it, but he definitely was the safety net for me, so I didn't just go raw dog in there, but like I know some people are, and it's not that scary. It's just, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's very easy. It's just very scary because of all the wiring and all the buttons. You don't want to fuck up the one controller that you have, and God knows how long you waited for it. Like, I get it, but that's why I had him as a safety net. So I was like, nah, fuck that. I ordered the kit for my R1 last night. Yeah, good choice. I ordered it quite a bit ago, obviously, but yes. Well, maybe not obviously to you, because you didn't even know I had them. Yeah, I'm hella nervous now. Yeah, no, it's, Trust me, it's... And I'm pretty sure they made adjustment to the switches that are going to make it easier for people to be able to put them in and probably lessen that fear. It's still going to be a lot to take in because you open your box, there's just a fucking bunch of wiring and you're like, what am I supposed to do with it? I'm going to kill my box. It's like, but once you understand and you follow along the directions and everything, and just know that, you know, what I would do, and advice for what I would do, I would take a recording plus some pictures of your box at very specific angles and know exactly where everything is. Make sure you have all the details in line. That way when you start fucking with it and if something happens, you know how to put everything back in there together. 1000%. And then you kind of have that little safety net if you don't have friends of your own like I did. I had friends, I would have rather had that, but that would be what I would do if I didn't have someone. I've replaced my Sanwas multiple times, so I'm worried about that, but just putting in the switches, Lamau, yeah, I feel that. We'll do that? Thanks, yeah. Oh, not so worried, yeah. Ah! Please. Okay. Yeah, that would be my advice for, like, safety net. If you don't have an actual person to be there with you that knows that shit. That was there. No! It started to get more consistent. No! Shit. Oh. It wasn't so bad when it happened every once in a while, but if it keeps happening every other, like, minute, I might have to cut it short here. Can't hang. But seems like it's not too terrible right now. That's good. With the 20XX Discord it's hard to imagine that someone couldn't find help. Well, everyone's got their resources, but it's not about like whether or not you could find help, it's about whether or not you're comfortable to make the jump. Because some people don't feel comfortable without someone physically being there with them to help like be that safety net, and I can understand that. So like it's not really so much about like you can't find help, it's like you gotta take that jump to go and do it and all that stuff. So that's the scary part. Knowing that once you start, this is how you started. There's a 20MX channel in the box port, so I'll definitely get it done regardless. Yeah. It's not that big a deal. After doing it with him and realizing what it all I had to do, it's not that big a deal at all. A little tedious, a little time consuming, but very, very simple. No pun intended, because our software box guy is simple. Yeah, if the scary part is fucking with the box wires, then I'm not worried. Yeah, no, you should not be worried even remotely, I promise you. It was like literally like I felt like silly for being scared. It's so menial. Alright, let's try a few more games, Mr. Fatman, and if it continues to like have those really chunky moments like every other minute, I might have like this be the last one. We'll see how this game goes. I'll take off the stream so hopefully it doesn't lag as much. Okay, man. Like, it's not even that bad as far as like laggy, it's just like that chunkiest, humongous like 30 seconds of just like, I gotta stop interacting with you so we can wait for this to go away. Like, that's so lame. It's like some Star Wars, like episode 1 Phantom Menace shit. Darth Maul's fucking fighting Qui-Gon. I wanna fucking beat the shit out of him! And the fucking blast gates come up. Fucking, I gotta be patient, fucking, And Qui-Gon's just like, I'm working for this. He could set the stream to audio only? That's a good idea. You know, I've never really considered doing that ever. Ah. Ooh. Ah! Jesus fucking Lord have mercy. What? God. Is that a notification or a fucking bomb attack? Jesus. Oh, okay. Lord have fucking mercy. Of course, now he can't hear us. Yeah. I'll type to him in the game chat afterwards and let him know. I gotta stop doing that. I can't help it. Oh, nice pivot grab. Oh, bastard. Ah. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm dead. Oh, no, never mind. Still a bit chonky? Well, I don't know if you saw that last, like, interaction that, like, lost me the stock, basically. I'm over it. Good games, man. That last stock tilted me. Sorry about the connection, yeah. No, you're good, you're good. That was just annoying because I literally, like, got fucked for, like, 15 seconds of interactions while you're able to, like, somehow chew through it, and then I just, like, eat, like, 50 to 60 and almost get edge guarded, and I almost still made a comeback, and it's just like, I'm over it. Good games, though. I'm watching an ad right now, so I can't hear you talking. Bro, actually watching an ad on Twitch. If you don't have uBlock Origin, I'm very saddened by you. Get it so you never ever have to see another Twitch ad ever in your entire existence again, please. Please. Yeah, thanks for the games. Of course, man. Thank you for the games. It was definitely fun. I'm fairly new to the game and did a lot better than I thought I would. No, you're a lot better. I figured you would be a lot better than you think you are. Usually that's end up how it goes. Like, that's just how it be. Your Falco's definitely pretty good. Your Fox is like, but it's still pretty good. It's just not nearly like as solid as your Falco is. Your Falco has definite like awareness and a game plan. You played well, dude. You got an Ethernet cable for your setup? I wish, dude. Oh, that's why. You don't have Ethernet? Oh, my man. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. Hey, gamers, I'm gonna sell my Smashbox for a box come summertime. What's up, Brain Gears? Look at you. Joining the dark side. What's up, dog? What's up? How long have you been playing, Gallon? 8 to 9 years competitively for Melee, and then a few years for PM. I stopped at like 3.6B before they probably started working on P+, and then, yeah, so I've probably been playing over a decade of competitive Smash, but like 8 to 9 years. Oh wait. Actually, let me warm up for a hot sec, because I think Knight said he'd be down to play at 3, right? Yeah, actually I can play at like 3. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna practice for a hot moment. Wait for him. I wanna have a box boy session. So, Brain Gears, Ethernet cable is top priority right now. Can I ask you why you don't have one right now? I'm literally not trying to be judgmental at all. I'm literally just trying to be like, an understanding. For me, I had to have my roommate get a cord that goes all the way from the fucking living room, all the way through our room, all the way into here. So, like, I get it. Sometimes it's just a bitch. I'm just curious. But yeah, Brain Gears. Why, if I may ask, what is making you decide to switch over to box? I'm actually pretty intrigued by that notion. I'm in high school still, and the router is pretty far. Oh, real? Okay, I got you. Well, if you get one of those longer Ethernet cords, and then you just plug it into the back of the router, and there are these little hooks that you can like kind of just put into the wall. I don't even think you have to drill them. You can just like, and they're like little things that just push the cord to the wall so it doesn't just hang ugly and shit. And you can just wrap it around the fucking doorway of your room, and then just bring it all the way through there. So I mean, like, obviously, if you're in high school and you don't have a job, it's kind of hard to get some money. Maybe your parents can help you out with that, but that's feasible. So. It's def doable. Yeah, no, for sure. But I understand that, you're doing what you can. I mean, again, no judgment. I was just very intrigued. But how old are you, dog? That's sick that you're high school. You're definitely pretty good. Your Falco's definitely pretty good. I think your Fox is still okay. It just definitely is like, I can tell it's like a secondary. But your Falco seems to know what to do. It's just, the only thing I was like, I wish you would do is just ledge dash and stuff. Because other than that, I think you'd be taking, like, you'd probably be doing a lot better if you're able to do that. 17? There you go, there you go. Anyway, hitbox were pretty hypocritical about the mirror modifier button. I've never used it, and they're becoming really arbitrary with their decisions. I've settled on maining spacies, and the modifiers are just getting in the way. Respect. You gonna be a dual spacey main? You gonna join the army? I need more dual spacey box players. I need more dual spacey mains that are in general, that are actually just dual spacey mains. I've said this multiple times in my stream. Usually when I run into someone that says they're a dual main, usually it's dual spacey main specifically, it's never actually the case. Not really. It's like one character is clearly favored infinitely more than the other one, and you don't see that other character like almost ever. And then they're like, yeah, I play this other character too, and it's like, well, do you only do it in a tournament? No. It's like, well, it's just friendlies. It's like, well, you're not using them, so I mean, not like I give a shit. It's just one of those things where it's like, why would you call yourself the dual main space? It just doesn't line up in my brain. When I was in a pretty similar predicament, I got this Wi-Fi extender from my ISP that let me plug Ethernet into it, and I can play Melee Legless pretty much anywhere in my house. Ooh, look at that. You will get a lot more transparent on box. Transparency. I figured that's what you meant, yeah. Wish I started playing Melee way sooner. Feels. I got it directly from AT&T. It was only like 50, but I also have fiber, so I don't know if that was... Yeah, fiber is a big deal. That is a marginally big deal. I'm looking forward to box for teaching with L, mod quadrants, and the easy PC mode. You know, on PC mode, you actually get like an extra half a millisecond of response time, like latency or something like that. Teching. Oh, teching with L? You're gonna enjoy L on left pinky after you get used to it. For myself, because of the Smashbox muscle memory that I had, I very much disliked learning how to get my left pinky to actually be independent, I guess, and, you know, a standalone finger that could actually, like, do things for itself. Because outside of that, like, before, when I was on Smashbox, I only used, like, left pinky for, like, light shield modifiers so I could do Mars Killer. That's literally the only purpose I had for it, even though I probably could have done more. But I do enjoy the having to learn a layout and having no choice. Like, you do have a choice. You could always just go in your box and rewire the buttons, but fuck that. Learn the fucking layout. Damn, would switching to be box be easier if you play guitar? Maybe. I mean, I think honestly any instrument at that point would be easier to switch to box because your fingers are really good at being, like, you know, independent of each other and understanding when they need to be pressed and how hard, and they have that strength to do so. You know, for a while when I was, like, using this, I couldn't even get my left pinky to go down on the fucking shield, like, consistently. Like, it was literally so weak and fucking, like, I just couldn't keep it on there. Now it's just like, it doesn't affect me at all. God damn it. Yeah. I hate when I get this fucking side view off that. Oops. It can help, but yeah, any instrument or thing that teaches you individual finger control, yeah. Obviously, there's a conversation that you could have about which instruments are particularly better for box and whatnot, but that's just kind of the way of the universe. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to make switching over to other things easier simply because they have similarities in how they work, core concepts, all that bullshit. So, you know, playing a piano might be a good argument of being like one of the maybe top 3 or top 5 instruments that could help you switch over to box because of how constantly, like, you're having to learn, you know, you're having to do piano method, like, inputs, like, you know, rolling of your hands and stuff like that. It's just kind of natural almost to switch over at that point, but it also depends on your muscle memory. Muscle memory is muscle memory, so. Always took that skill for granted. Same. The Smashbox wave dash angles nerfed or anything like that? No. If you want to nerf them, it's a self-nerf that players impose on themselves. I've talked to multiple Smashbox users who have, on their own free accord, purposely nerfed their box, their Smashbox, in order to align with box's coordinates and stuff like that. So most of the Smashbox players just don't even really need to go as far as like, because what, like, Y is it? It was Y, no, Y1, Y2, X1, and X2, I think. So that means like, I can't remember which was it. No, it was Y is the left one. So it was Y1, Y2. So Y1 is going to give you like what, 16-degree angle, like off of frame 1, like 16. Like if I do modifier in this, I'm getting 30.4. You're getting 16 on the Smashbox. Again, most Smashbox users just didn't feel like they needed to go that far. Like I talked to AO. I don't know if anyone that is a Smashbox user. I don't know if Brain Gear knows about him or a few of the other Smashbox boys know about him. He's super homie, super nice guy, and he's done that. So is Cameron, the Hitbox boy. I'm pretty sure he's he's like their spokesman kind of. A lot of people just do it for their own sake of themselves. Ironically, I picked up Melee because I was in high school's band and wanted another instrument to practice. The perfect controller is pretty similar to an instrument, and Advantage and Advantage is like musical improv. Interesting. I like that. I like that example. It's cool. My R1 at my first tournament on the box was a Smashbox user, Lamau. Dude, I remember the Smashbox days in tournament. That shit was hard. Shit was hard. You want some anime shit? Man, do I have a treat for y'all tonight. So I don't know after work, because I have work here in like 3 hours and like 15 minutes, so I'll still be on for a decent amount of time, but I can't decide whether tonight I'm going to have, if I'm going to probably play Melee, or if I'm going to work on Fate Stay Night, or Fate Unlimited Codes, I guess. I think I'm probably going to work on Fate Unlimited Codes. I haven't played it for like a day and a half, and I'm kind of getting a vibe for that game. So if you guys like that, then stick around probably later tonight once I get off work. I only have a 4-hour shift, so once I leave in like 3 hours, I'll only be gone for 4 hours, and then I'll be back. Did you find a translation? I found a translation for like command moves and lists and stuff like that, but not for the mission or tutorial or anything like that. But I kind of started figuring it out, and I've been watching a lot of videos and a lot of tournament videos, so I kind of got the scope of things, so I don't really think I need that tutorial anymore. Alright, so it's about another 15 minutes beforehand. Anybody on Smash Ladder right now? I'll see if I can try to get a few games in if there's anybody on. Double D. Double D. Oh, I hope that's an Ed and Eddie reference, please. Oh, damn. That's great. Oh. Oh. What the fuck is that? Ew, no. Don't lie to him. I'm not hosting. Don't lie to him. I'm not hosting. I am now, but Wow. Slappers. That was the weirdest air dodge I've ever. I wonder why he keeps air dodging. Nice. You're not gonna fucking get me like that. That's not what I wanted to do, but thankfully no punish. Double no punish. Jesus Christ. Interesting. Ooh, wake up shine grab rather than... I don't know why I thought that was gonna hit, but... Shit. No, that was a terrible decision. What? Trying to set me up. Shit. Shit. Nice fucking SDI, what the shit? I gotta stop trying to run forward. Yo, that was fucking sick. Let's go. That was so cool. Nice. That was fucking tight. I like that. Whew. Shit. Oh, patience. Interesting. Oh, no, he sees me. Nice. Nope, nope, That's a very disadvantageous position. Yo. Fuck. Okay. Rock transformation a fucking again? You know, for the fucking entire stream, guys, we have yet to get one fucking different transformation than rock transformation. Do you fucking hear me? I have played fucking like 3 or 4 games on Stadium. I have not gotten one fucking single other transformation. It has all been rock. What the fuck? I don't mind it. It's keeping me alive, sort of, and I'm really good at rock transformation, but what the actual fuck? I've never seen how many times I've gotten this. This is the most, like, this would be so unlucky for some characters. What the fuck? Ban this stage. What the actual shit? Fuck. Oh, no you don't, baby. It's not over. Edgy start down? Thank you. What's the most 20XX Falco skin? I actually don't know. Question. How did you do such a nice light shield? Oh, I'd have to go back and look at that. Give me a second after. I'll go back and watch this set. This has been a fun set so far. This is by far the worst one. Mod game static. I know, we already have the ability, we're just not doing it. Oh shit. Ooh. Yo, fire transformation, thank you. It's not the greatest one out of all of the pick, but at least it's not fucking rock, bruh. Just tell me it's possible. Oh my god, please no. I miss rock. Where's rock? Where's my rock? I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No. No. fuck, you didn't go ledge. What the fuck? Smart man. Fuck! Fuck, no. Okay. Fuck! Shit, I'm nervous. It's fine, it's fine. We can still do it. Okay. Shit. No! I called it out! How? Your fucking angles are sick! No, no, I see you up there. Oh. Damn it, GG's. Fuck. GG's though, hell yeah, dude. What the fuck? What a set. Sometimes I think you're typing with the box and I get confused. Oh yeah, no, I have blue MX blues on my keyboard, so they're a little clicky. Anyway, oh. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm doing something. Right. You wanted, Slamus wanted to know how I did such a light shield. I gotta remember where the fuck that is, also. So you asked me about that light shield on game 2, so game 1 I lost. Okay. You said edgy start too. I was like, wait, what? So let me see. Oh, yeah. Sometimes no, I read that. Freeze PS to grant transformation. That's all we want. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Let me know when you see the light shield. I'm sure I'll be able to notice it too, but... I think the light shield was on Battlefield actually. Okay, no worries. I wanna watch this game and then I'll go back to finish game 1 anyway because I really want to see the set, or this game particularly. I feel like it was really good close set. Interesting that my face, like, when, I'm playing now, isn't so much, like, making, like, weird, like little, you know, those, like, little open mouth movements so much. It's just more so that I, like, I'm getting even more focused, so I stop reading chat, because usually I don't get as focused as I was during that set. I don't just straight just ignore chat. So that's like, it's very interesting to see that it's not like, it's just like my body's moving more this time. That's funny. Interesting as well. It's like still kind of there, but it's not so heavy as it is some games. I remember one time I was at a PM tournament. I was at like Final Boss 2, like forever ago. That was the tournament that Lucky beat Sethlon, Fox versus Roy, and then he just, you know, goes on his rant on, oh, this character is just not even that bad in comparison to what everyone's saying. Probably was for the time, but it's like one of those things, you know how Lucky is. He wins anything, he's just going to talk about it for like the next 2 months. And you're just like, alright. So it was just super funny. I remember I was on a set on stream, and the commentators just kept on pointing out, they're like, look at this guy, he's so focused. Every time like he does a combo, his mouth just like fucking like opens, and he just like makes this weird face and shit like that. And the commentators were basically making fun of me, but at the same time it was super funny. It was like, I was watching, I was like, oh my god, what is my face doing? It was like some Fly Amanita shit. I'm like, what is this? Oh, nice running down tilt, that was hot. He's really good at understanding when he needs to. Oh my god, that angle, I just realized that. What a fucking nut. What a nut. But yeah, he's got really good awareness. I'm just like, I'm confident that I will win in this little pit battle we have here. I know you can't hang. And I think he could if he got comfortable, but I just never let him. I was like, nah. And my shines out of shield are infinitely better than his, I think. By like night and day. Nah, son, you shouldn't have ran out there. Nice, crouch cancel on the nair. I also didn't fast fall. He just let me kind of do that. Fucked up right there, but I knew he was trying to get me off, so I was like, nah, I'm just gonna roll inside of the stage. Fuck that. Understanding when you need to roll, and then still understanding that you need to also wave dash out of shield is really, I really like that. It's super cool because you're just like, you know what, no, I'm just going to make sure that I get out. I know you're not going to punish me for this, so I'm going to do it, and then I can go back to doing wave dashes out of shield and stuff like that afterwards. Yo, it was center stage wherever it happened. Yeah, exactly. So that was like the whole point of why I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm like at 17%. I can tell you're going to try to get back in, you want to get back into this game, so I'm going to just fuck off and go to the center stage. What up? Just watching this set that I played with somebody else. I'm looking for this moment that Slamus was telling me about where I used the light shield, and so I'm looking to see about it. But after I'm done with that, I'll host up and we can play. Or if you want to host up, I guess. I don't know why I thought that would work. Nice read. think I'm about to die. Oh, that's, yeah, this is where I die. I must have missed the light shield or something then. Yeah, I think I missed it. Oh well. I'll look for it later. Or if you know where it is, Slamus, and you just want to link it to me. I have no idea. Anyway. I didn't see it either. No worries. Weird. Oh well. Still a fucking sick ass set. That was fun as fuck. Thanks anyway, homie. Great set. Yeah, it was a really good set. It looks like it's pretty good. Make sure that I don't have anything up unnecessarily, I guess. I don't think that would really matter, per se, but... You should voice chat with Knight. I'm down. It's usually what we end up doing, but like, I feel like maybe at a certain point, like, is that called like pulling a little bit of upload, right? Like when you do that? Because I don't have a lot of upload. I have like 5 or 6 upload for like 3 people, and I'm streaming like 720p 60 quality. So I don't know like if that will affect us or if that's like a big deal. I don't know. I don't know enough about internet to have that conversation. I don't think it like makes any meaningful difference. It's only just voice chat, but fucking box lockout window. God damn it. Hold on. So do you... I can actually probably just ask. Knight probably knows. Knight probably knows. Hey.
What up?
What's up? Hey, so did you hear when I was talking about a voice chat with upload? Is that actually a thing? Does like voice chat actually like with that?
I don't think it uses that much.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, but I was like, that could be like a reason, because if I only have like 5 or 6 upload and I'm like have 3 people, then it's like it might be a contributing factor, but I don't know.
I mean, it also works fine like a lot of the time, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm just like, I don't know.
I haven't been playing enough Melee, dude.
You haven't? What have you been doing? Oh wait, have you been playing Valorant? Because didn't it just come out of beta, right?
Yeah, but by playing, it's mostly been like me messing with my settings.
Oh, okay. Trying to find the right.
Tell, but I like to make things as hard for myself as possible.
Hey man,
it takes like 5 years for it to pay dividends, and then it's just frustrating. So.
Yeah, I feel that, but that's all good. I mean, as long as you're at least slightly enjoying yourself, I guess. That's what I would be worried about, but you know.
Yeah. I don't know, it's hard to say if I am.
Yeah, I feel that.
I tend to spend most of my time in settings menus, and you know, I guess I must enjoy it to some extent. I got a fancy mouse pad. I don't know.
Yeah.
But definitely gotta play more Melee.
I feel that.
I've also fallen into the trap of like, oh, I can just play the game now, and I stopped just doing
practicing.
Practice.
Yeah.
Oh.
No!
I tried to shine out a shield.
I thought
shield drop.
Yeah, I thought that's what you're gonna do, and then I had a fucking aneurysm in my head. I'm bad. I'm just bad at this game. Same, exactly, same.
Big same, dude. Yeah. Yeah, because like I want to play Valorant in a way that's like gonna be most beneficial for me in like 5 years.
Yeah, you're definitely an investor. You're definitely you about them stocks, boy. You about them stocks.
Yeah, I did.
Night stock. There you go. You see, your name is just so attributable for so many marketing schemes when you decide to actually stream, dude. I'm telling you, like I don't know if you heard me the one time I was like joking around with my buddy, and when he was actually over here, I was like, see, my boy, he needs the nightclub is how you say people is joining your sub club, and then you've got when you decide to go like the dark side and play Falco, you could be like the Dark Knight.
Right. Welcome to the nightclub. I'm gonna need to see some ID.
Yes. It makes me want to just like. It makes me want to just be a sub just for you to like say that to me. Like.
Girls get in free. Guys are $5.
Oh, hey now. Hey now. Oh yeah, Knight is the guy who was fiending from the C-stick remapping. Oh, that's the same.
I was the C-stick remapping guy, but I saw the light eventually. But I also gained a deeper understanding of the layout in the process. So. Yeah,
that's kind of how I view it for the most part when it comes to like learning layouts and stuff like that. What I started doing for a while because of Smashbox, because I didn't really have a great understanding of how I should use the controller, or to a certain degree in some aspects. So like I would do like I would do like C-stick to drop from ledge instead of just doing back, like, and it's just like that was just what I was used to, even though it was just awful. But like it provides me now like a really good understanding of how to use that when I need to.
Yeah, like I think my whack remap is actually technically better if you could move the C-stick buttons around.
Yeah.
But I also think that it would increase the learning curve by like a lot, just because.
Yeah.
I think that you should do a lot of stuff with Y on the box, and it makes it so you have to learn less individual muscle memory, which means that you gain the muscle memory fast.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's sick. I like that mentality. No, I definitely agree with you as far as like, you know, investing for the long run is like important, which is why I continue to keep trying to do back method on the 3 stages I should for ledge dashing and the other, because I know that if I get it down through muscle memory eventually, it's just gonna start happening consistently. There'll obviously be the bad days and stuff, but that's like Melee. You can't like every day just like be playing amazingly. It's just not going to happen.
It's always gonna be bad days.
Oh yeah.
Good days, bad days.
Oh yeah. Wait. Hax is gonna sue you for the nightclub though.
He doesn't own the word nightclub.
Does UCF mess with box inputs? Not even remotely. It does nothing.
I think you can technically, like, shield drop with light shield if you have the light shield toggles on for R1 with UCF.
Ooh,
or something.
That's cute.
Imagine having light shield on. Oh, I'm trying to be so cool.
I always have light shield on because I just like having. But that's just R1 for me. But I like having the light shield on mod 1. I really like that.
Yeah.
I'm
making a investment, dude. Can't get used to having light shield on mod 1.
If I was comfortable with using light shield in conjunction with Z and stuff like that, I'd be more than happy to not use it. But fuck that.
And the only situation where I use light shield is for Marth Killer, which
yeah.
I don't do,
but yeah, I use light shield all the time because light shield's really good for like pushback, and combine that with shield DI, it's pretty powerful. So sometimes it's just a get away from me tool. Like especially for Marth, you get hit by that like turn up tilt from behind you, light shield DI away. They push you basically almost to the middle of the stage, and then they're just like in the corner, and you're just able to reset neutral for free. It has plenty of uses in neutral, but it's still hard to recognize those usages, and even harder to implement them, obviously. So
yeah. I've also been, there was a day when I actually started playing ranked on Anthers for the first time. It's because I entered one of
the tourneys? Yeah.
Things, and I was like, damn, I haven't practiced like playing best of threes.
Yeah, dude, this is what I'm telling people about, and everyone's just like, why do you never play friendly? Why do you only green ring? Me. You only make your points. Like, fucking shut the fuck up. I like
different.
Yeah, like I fucking play best of 3 because I like fucking playing multiple people all the time. I like fucking having best of 3s because it puts me in the tournament mindset and it allows me to get better at like dealing with when people want to like try to hard counterpick me rather than just be like, well, I'm just gonna pick this character because it's friendlies and do stupid shit. Like they're also like there's a mentality switch. A lot of those people in there do care about rank points. They do care about that. That is their life. So those are the sweaties sometimes, and I like playing against people that are tryhards. Like it's fun.
People are playing to win, and you also have to figure out how to beat them in 3 games.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, it's not easy sometimes, and
it's definitely not easy.
Yeah, and a lot of people just seem to think that it's all about these fucking fucking imaginary brownie points that mean literally nothing and are not indicative of skill at all. Like, I don't know.
To be fair, none of it means anything really, but
yeah, but it's just some people actually believe that it does.
Yeah.
Shit.
And I was always of the mindset like I need to be able to actually play the game first.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I still agree with, but
I still agree with that with myself. This is why I didn't go to tournaments for like 2 years plus before I started actually like playing. Like I did tech skill practice and all that stuff for like 2 years before I went to tournaments because I just didn't feel comfortable. Like if I can't execute what my mind games are telling me to do, how am I supposed to move?
Yeah, I would just go to tournaments and miss 4 ledge dashes. So like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. That's no thanks. That's not a oof. That's an oof. That's an F in the chat, boys.
People are like, you don't have to ledge dash every time, and I'm like, no.
It's like, don't you dare speak to me, you heretic. You're like, I bet you fucking think that box controllers would never happen, right?
You sound like somebody who misses their ledge dashes.
Yeah, exactly. They just. A lot of people attribute that like little thing that you like of going back to it after dropping it a few times is like the stubborn hacks mentality of just like, no, I have to prove it to myself that I can do it.
It's true. Oh, I did down B, dude. Yeah, oh, I do.
Yeah, no, I totally get it.
And there's that last, you know what I mean? It's like last stock grand finals. If you doubt your ledge dash, you lose the game.
Dude, yeah, no, that's literally just happened to me before you came in, like to say, hey, what's up, were you ready to play? I was playing against this Fox from Arizona, and it was the cleanest fucking set I've played all fucking day. Like, not even just like execution or anything, but lag as well. There was like basically no spikes at all, like anything. It was just crystal clean. And he won game 1 on Battlefield, I won game 2 by last stock on Pokemon, and then we went back to Pokemon, and I fucking missed a ledge dash on the right-hand side at the very last fucking moment, even though it was like neck to fucking neck, and I was so butthurt. But at the same time, it was still such a fucking good set. Like, I haven't had that much fun playing. Like, that was like, I had to like, it was stock for stock, it was intense as shit, it was just, goddamn.
Yeah, every time I'm like, I doubt my ledge dash and don't do one, I lose every single time.
Yeah.
It's insane.
You also called out his Firefox to ledge with forward smash. I was so fucking upset that didn't work. he was just literally too good because he's like, well, I got this angle and he straight just avoided it. I was like, you motherfucker, I read you. By the way, I was having a fucking aneurysm. You would have loved it. So in the past like 4 games, including that set, until game 3, I literally had got rock transformation 4 times in a row on 3 different games in Pokemon Stadium. I was like, are you fucking me? What?
Is that good?
I mean, I'm really good at rock transformation, so I wasn't really complaining in that aspect. It's just like, what the fuck? How unbalanced is this set? Like, RNG just literally gave me like 3 to 4 rock transformations in a row. Like, no other transformations. I've never had 4 in a row. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Over the span of 3 games?
Yeah, I wonder what the odds of that are. It's like that person in the Discord that said she got like 3 or 4 turnips in a row.
Oh yeah, Stitches? Yeah. It would seem there's a chance that only I'll be working overtime for the most month on... Oh! Okay, there you go, that's good. But yeah, dude, that clip was insane.
Chances are like in the 10,000s or something.
I literally was like having a fucking meltdown. I was like, what the fuck? He just got... Did I tell you about the one player we had in our scene? His tag is Panic, and his name is Jordan, because he has anxiety. He's like fatty anxiety, like crippling anxiety practically, so his tag's Panic. And he's a Peach player. Really nice guy. Yeah. And anyway, he, for at least 3 months, every single tournament would get at least 2 Stitches, a Bomb, and 1 Beam Sword. We actually started recording it after the first few weeks. It got that bad. And then for 3 months that happened, we actually had to fucking actually putting that RNG into the factor of where we seeded him, because his RNG was through the fucking roof. So he kept on getting Stitches that would give him stocks, because you just took fucking 30 to 40 and all that knockback and you're just dead. And then you're playing against someone that's scared because they're like, why do you keep getting Stitches or something like that? And they're just freaking out. So he for a while just straight was getting great fucking results because of his RNG, even though he's still a decent player. It was just one of those things where it's you're literally getting a better item than all the other ones you could pull. And it was just scary. And now he doesn't get any. He literally ran up the well. He doesn't get any. Yeah, basically. It was so funny that we actually had to consider we didn't consider, we had to factor into his seeding, his base RNG turnip. Are you fucking kidding me? The only other thing that was really fucking rare, that was really funny, that I remember seeing, is we had a tournament where we had 3 Peaches sitting next to each other. And so we had one-on-one setup to the right. Wait, no, he was onto the setup to the left, but he was on the right-hand side of that setup. And then for the next setup over, it was 2 Peaches, and they were all different. It was a Ditto, and they were in tournament, all of them, and they were all different colors. It was so funny. I was like, why am I seeing a Peach Ditto right next to a Peach versus a Fox, and you're all different colors? What the fuck?
Yeah, that guy should play the Peach Break the Targets and go for world record.
Yeah, for real though. That'd be funny. Oh, mid-trunning for the boys.
Oh man. I should have done something faster.
You shoulda, coulda, woulda.
But you know how melee skill comes in it doesn't just develop slowly. It's you play really well one time for and then it doesn't happen again for 3 weeks, and then it happens twice in a week.
Oh yeah, then you start getting that incremental increase, yeah.
Yeah, so I've actually dealt with lasers a couple times now, which feels good.
Yeah.
And I've actually had good spacing a couple times now.
Fuck yeah. Good. Congratulations, dude. I'm happy that you were able to recognize that progress for yourself and acknowledge it.
Yeah, I just need to stop spending all my time changing my mouse sensitivity and practice ledge dashes.
I feel that. Peach color tier list, go. Ooh,
White Marth.
God damn it. God, give me a second. I need to look them over. I actually don't remember. There's white. There's the daisy one. There's regular. There's the sunflower one, right? Or is that on the daisy one? I think that's on the daisy one.
Peach colors?
Yeah, like there's regular. There's the daisy one. Then there's the white dress, and then there's something green. Right, green.
So white number 1, regular number 2, then there's a gap, and then green and daisy are both bottom tier.
There's knights. I like green, but I don't know if I really like green on peach particularly. So I don't really think that peach color is very good. It's not as bad as like say Mario green, for instance, but like still, I don't really like it. I think it's probably like third. I don't like Daisy, to be honest, so she's automatically bottom tier to me. And then I guess white has to be second, and then neutral is just first. I'd much rather play with like either neutral or like white for her case. Even though I don't really like white Marth, it just looks better on her.
Alright, I gotta turn up the gamer.
The gamer juice?
Gamer juice.
Oh, I'm alive. Oh shit, I was like rubbing my eye. Fuck.
Save me. Oh, you saved me.
Just for you, baby.
The homie, dude.
Motherfucker. That's going to be the sickest little up air I've ever done.
Oh, I like that up smash.
Oh, you're dead, actually.
Nah, I'm chilling, dude.
Ryo also uses green, so bottom tier. Oh, man. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, green's like, it's not that bad of a color for me. It's just like, that's just my hot take, though. No, I feel it.
This is the best skin in the game, by the way.
Oh, Blue Roy is really fucking hot, yeah.
Blue Roy. Or the White Falco.
I'll do this just for you, Slamist. I'm gonna get fucked, but I'll do it just for you.
Alright. Good spacing nighttime.
Oh, bye-bye.
My favorite thing is when Psalmist said he wants to discover some new groundbreaking Roy tech, and I said the only groundbreaking Roy tech is spiking your controller.
Wow, spiking your controller. You're such a dick. That's hella funny, though. That's hella funny, but you're such a dick.
Wow, dude. Oh, I'm chilling.
Oh.
I'm just not like hitting my stuff cleanly right now.
Oh shit. We take those. Hell yeah, we do. That was that bad box DI that got me that.
Oh, shouldn't have dashed. Oh.
What does Zane do, I wonder? I don't actually think I've ever actually watched Zane's Roy outside of the clips, so I don't like actually know what I would want to do.
He just mad outplays everyone.
I know, but that's the hard part though. I'm bad.
Yeah, it's insane. Like it's like you don't think there's a gap between like top 10 and everybody else. It's like no.
Yeah, dude. I'm just straight like fucking ass at like beating people in decision making sometimes. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm like hitting you, but I'm not able to like confirm off of these like opportunities that I am getting. Oh, I was supposed to be forward smash. That's it.
Like Roy is so bad, he doesn't even make Roy look good. He just makes Roy look bad and then wins anyway.
He because Roy doesn't have too many attributable like really good tools outside of like a certain few matchups, obviously the fast fallers, and then outside of that it's just like movement and invincibility from ledge with hack stashing, and then just simply outplaying your opponent. That's kind of it. The saving grace for the most part is like neutral B outside of forward smash if you're not playing against a fucking fast faller.
Yeah, he just does like...
And then his down smash I know is a really good kill move, but that's so hard to fucking set up because it has to be like the first hit and it has to be inside. It's like... All of these things are just not a conceivable character for certain matchups, but like he still has enough tools to a degree. It's just fucking hard watching everyone fucking like use them, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I can make like maybe 5 good decisions in a row, yeah, and then like what do I do after that? And then I just like fucking make one bad decision, and then I just lost the stock. And I'm like, well, fuck, I just can't make that bad decision. And I'm like, I don't know how to get to that. You just don't make that bad decision, because I'm Roy, I'm not Fox. I got grabbed. I'm now stuck.
A lot of the stuff he does is like, if you get hit by a Roy thing, you're supposed to DI it the opposite of how you DI the Marth thing. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like down tilt at the ledge, like you'll just DI it wrong if you're DIing Marth down tilt, and then you get forward smash.
Yeah. Oh, for the fan.
My mid shortens have been on point, dude.
Oh, whoa, that's a thing. Okay.
He also does like, he was chain grabbing spacies, and I'll do.
I'm so bad at chain grabbing spacies in general, just with even Marth. So it's like Roy feels fucking impossible for me to do it. Like I don't even like half the time I don't even bother, even though I know that it's very possible, and I just don't do it.
Like up throw, up smash, regrab, up throw, up smash, regrab.
Yeah, it's hard. Run it back.
You're gonna stay Roy, okay?
Yeah. He dashes back first before regrab? Oh, so he does pivot grabs? Okay. Because I know you have to do like pivot grabs starting after about 19% with Marth against spacies, but like, I don't know about Roy. I'm sure it's somewhere about similar. God damn it. I don't know where he dashed out shield, yeah. Ooh. Oh, I tried to get the edge cancel after I got hit on the top platform. You still got me. Nice.
I'm shorty, dude.
No. I see you
my
though.
God,
I saw it. I see it. Yeah. Because it's not actually a real block string, so.
Oh my gosh. I need it. I mean, beating your Roy twice might make you look too bad, right? So, might as well throw for content, right?
Nah.
Dude, if I ever tech anything.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
What the actual fuck? Get pooped on.
Oh yeah.
So
that was for the fans.
I guess I understand if you just like, it's like one of those things where like you get the one like game where you just outplay a lot of like options and you're like, oh, I see, that's how he does it. But then you like get fucked and you're like, oh, I don't know how he does this at all. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, I meant to do something. When you need a forward air and nothing happens, you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna have to like edge guard you still afterwards. I was just trying to get you at least off stage where you couldn't just land back on stage. That's like, you just have to make sure that they're off stage. Like, sure, they'll probably, you're gonna have to edge guard like 8 times, but at least as long as they're not touching the ground.
Oh. So many missed wave dashes out of shield, dude.
Yo, that SBI was actually fucking insane. Fuck, I didn't go up. That's actually really hard to do for me on box with Roy, because like you have to like hit back, but you have to release back fast enough in order to be going straight up in order to get that, and it's just like hard for me because otherwise it's like I'm gonna get that vertical and I don't go as high. Really, really difficult for me. I don't know why.
Oh, oh. Oh, why didn't I grab some ledge, dude? Oh, oh.
What
Oh
the
my.
fucking...
Get over here.
Get over! Ooh, I tried to dash back, but I've heard that reverse up B is tough. Yeah, it just feels really awkward for me, because of those little conditions that you have to meet. But I mean, like, it's doable. It's just I lose stock sometimes because of it, and it's just like it's really hard. It's also really frustrating.
I want it. I want it so bad.
Bye. I tried to land on Randall and then counter, and then I fast fell through him. Okay, enough of that. That was rough, but that was a fun set. Banger, banger, banger. Yeah, absolute banger. I love that, like, Nez's banger is just his face with banger in it, even though it's basically just Mako's emote. That's very amusing to me. Randall straight to trade you, dang. It's over, it's overrun. I have the high ground. You underestimate my counter.
Leave me alone, dude.
No.
Please.
Play melee with me.
That's a downer, dude. Fucking tech.
No. Ooh, cute little waveland.
Not that time. Yeah, I gotta practice that.
He's got jokes today? Every once in a while I try to be a little funny.
Oh my god. It's not looking good for your boy.
Nice. Ooh, that's crusty as fuck.
Dashing back out of things is so hard.
You get used to it, but yeah.
I think melee is hard. So that's the sense I'm getting.
The what?
Melee is hard. This is a hard video game.
I mean, yeah. It definitely is a hard game.
It's becoming increasingly clear as time goes on.
Increasingly clear, I have noticed.
I was chilling, dude. Imagine teching.
Imagine.
Yeah, I swear, dude. I grabbed.
What's up, you monster?
Damn, I wish I was cool. I don't think I've ever tried to tech shine in my entire life.
Be right back, you two. I've got an errand to do. No worries, BB. Thanks for being here as always, and as long as you have been, Slamus.
Like the holy trinity for me is teching things, paying attention to percent, and having good spacing, and hitting my tech.
Having good awareness for percentages is really hard. Yeah, bro. Gotta keep that average viewership up. I appreciate you, dog. You're so nice.
The grind never stops.
It really doesn't. Not like I really feel like I could ever get to a partnership level with my viewership. I mean, maybe in a few, like maybe in like 10 years or something like that if I was consistent. But like at the same time, partnership isn't really like important to me because you also need to like you need to keep like that consistent viewership over a certain amount in order to stay contracted with them. So it's just like, not really worth it. Streaming is not a job to me. It's fun.
Okay.
Hey, let's go, Pokemon. Motherfucker, the last fucking part, the easy part. It's always the easy stuff that always trips me up, and yet the hard stuff is not even a challenge. Fuck. That's my life.
It's box life.
Oops. Oh, is this a fucking censored version? Ew. Why is this on my playlist? Get out of here.
Yeah,
Censored.
Slamus is gone, dude.
Censored songs on my fucking playlist.
Put the
Get that shit out of
uncensored
here.
version.
I'm gonna have to fucking re-add that fucking song in there with the explicit version. Oh my, what the? Let's go, Phantoms, I guess.
Oh my god, dude. Okay.
Okay. Buttons, buttons. Who's got the buttons? I've got the buttons. Would you like some buttons? Because I've got them for you. Worth.
Oh boy. I kept up with that whole combo too. Like my tech timings were all right.
Sometimes you just get fucked, dog.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
You missed, Fox.
You were both box users, right? Yep, that's right.
Not really doing the product proud right now.
Hey, hey, hey. I'm sure there's plenty of people that are not doing GCC proud right now as well.
True.
And let me tell you, if you think you're doing bad, you should see those motherfuckers.
Are you interested in low travel buttons at all?
I don't really... I understand the concept of them, but I don't know exactly what they would do for me benefit-wise. Like, I don't quite grasp that concept, so I don't know if I really would be interested in them. But if they... Aren't they supposed to, like, the lower they are to the actual, like, switches, the less you have to push them down, so the faster they are? Like, those are your buttons, right?
Yeah, mine are pretty low travel. It's less like... It's not like, oh, it's faster, so your inputs are faster.
Yeah.
It's like you can move your fingers less, basically.
Yeah. Interesting. So that way you have, like, more time to react to other things that your fingers might need to be doing.
Yeah, it's just like more controlled, smaller movements, so in theory you can move faster.
In theory.
Yeah, not like the amount of time it takes to hit the button down, but like...
Yeah, but simply you're... Yeah.
6 APM. In theory.
Yeah, no, I fuck with that, yeah.
And I think that it helps with low travel and high travel make different things consistent. But I'm probably gonna have like a low travel version of 20MX soon, and I'm just trying to figure out who would be interested.
I would absolutely be interested in trying them out. I would definitely drop them the same amount of money that I did for the Gator and Clears that I did for Hacks as for that, like, to try them out. Like, I definitely would. I'm not kidding you.
It might be kind of a bitch though, because the thing is, Gator on Clears and all mech switches have like a natural, like, the manufacturing tolerances are not like the highest.
So they're not meant to last super long in compared to, say, like, Gatorins?
It's not about longevity, it's like the actuation point of a given mechanical switch can vary by up to like 0.6 millimeters.
Oh really? Okay.
Which doesn't matter so much when you have 4 millimeters or 3.5 millimeters of travel, but when you only have 1.5 millimeters of travel, 0.5 millimeter of actuation distance difference is like a huge deal, you know what I mean? Because you have a button that like you can't even press because the actuation distance is lower than the total travel, or one that's so high that it like actuates by itself.
Oh shit. So like just moving the button is like pressing the button, like kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Like the button. I know that. I know what that is. Yeah, I've seen that before.
So the solution to that is, because I had that problem with my buttons obviously, and I got like super tiny little O-rings from China. And I went through and like tuned each actuation distance for each switch individually, which is like insanely tedious and difficult. But it's going to be easier with the stuff that Simple's working on, but it's not going to be free, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course not. I feel that.
Whoa. Oh.
Sorry. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, no, that definitely seems like something I'd be interested in. Right now, what I'm interested in is fucking taking off these god-awful fucking pads and replacing them with new ones, because they're fucking so ingrained with my fucking dead skin cells and sweat and shit that it's just...
Yeah, so the way it's probably gonna work is, you know, like the inner pieces on the mech switch kit?
Yeah.
So it's hard to sand through your prints, but the way that I had him do it for me is make a couple that are like too long.
Interesting.
And then there's like little shims that'll let me measure actuation distance really easily.
Okay.
Without. So I'm gonna like go through and just You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally feel that. Well, I mean, if you guys end up like doing like a kit thing, like you like they did with the other ones, Gatorins, and I'd be down for that because they weren't really too all that hard to install. I would just my only thing that I want for buttons is just like them to last a long time, that I don't have to go and fucking like go and replace them all the time. Like I don't mind replacing them. That's just how it has to happen. Like they wear out, but like I just want to minimize that.
Yeah. So hopefully, like the tuning part isn't necessary. Because if it is, it's like a pretty hard sell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like, you can't just pop them in, it's like, this is going to take a while. And
yeah.
Kind of
yeah, no, I have somebody that kind of knows that stuff that helped me with it, but like, it would be probably a lot harder, and I would there would probably definitely need to be like a tutorial or something out for that, like video, like, especially for me, I definitely like, I'm a kinesthetic, I like videos and stuff like that, so... Yeah. Wait, did you use GameCube controller at any point? Wait, never mind. You've been playing for hella long. Yeah, I used GameCube controller for a few years on PM since I started with 2.5 and I was there till like 3.6B, so that's a few years on GameCube controller. And then Melee, I did like already like a bunch of years casually, like playing Gandorf and stuff like that, you know, and then started getting competitive. And then it was Falco for like 2 years, and then it was Fox for like 2 years after that, and then it's just been a few years since then, since I switched over to box. I think after year 4 playing this game with Fox, I mean, like, so 2 years Fox, 2 years Falco, and then after the 4th year, I think that's when I started to like having the desire to like not play the game, and I was going through a lot of depression and shit like that, and then Smashbox got announced, and then I hopped on that train, got that in July or June of 2017, and then did that for 2.5 years-ish, almost 3, and then switched over to box on March of 2019. So it was around like, and then it's been like about 1.5 years now. So yeah, it's been almost like 8 to 9 years. It's crazy. But yeah, GameCube controller was about 4 years plus the like the PM stuff. But if you're only counting Melee, then only 4 years. And the casual bullshit that I did beforehand. Well.
I don't think I've teched in like 3 games.
I have no idea. I have not been paying attention. Wait. Oh shit. Do you know the Dr. PM? Yeah, I played against him on stream. He actually, like when I was streaming, he sought me out to like play, and he's like, "Hey man, you want to play?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, no, I'm down." And he fucked me up. But like I think I took 3 or a few games off of him, but he never once used his Mario though, so I didn't really feel like I got his full strength. But I did take like about 3 games off of his like Fox, and then he started just destroying me, and then he started playing out Gandorf and really destroying me. So it was only so much I could do, but he's very good. I remember hearing about him when I was first playing PM, like he was around like 3.5 plus and stuff like that, because I know Parker Boring, Mr. Boring Man, the Meta Knight player, my boy. Oops, I just realized where I am.
Thought it was you.
Rank 5 in the world, yeah. And I also know Red X, who is also a part of that scene. He knows the Doctor really well, but he's also mainly playing Melee right now, so super good link.
Bro, why are you alive?
There you go. I'll take the
So the workflow, and I won't stay on this too much longer, but the workflow would be like, you get the brackets, you take one of your buttons out, and then you put the new like connector, the new bracket on, and you plug it into your computer, and you use a little plastic thing to measure how far you have to press it down.
Interesting.
And then you would sand it a little bit if it was too high or too low.
Now, would you be offering, like, would you be doing the same type of thing that I know Hacks is doing now, where you can just pay extra for installation? Because I'd be down to like drop money if someone was down to do it for me, but at the same time, that's like still a commitment, like for someone to actually have to do that installation. So it really depends on if you had like manpower for that, or who was helping you, or if anyone's helping you, if you're just doing it all by yourself.
Yeah, so I mean, depending on if what he sent me works out, because I really just want somebody else to give
Be able to
feedback.
feedback and see how they feel. Yeah.
In theory, what I could do. See, the thing is, because you could install it, like you could buy just the printed parts and not the switches. You know what I mean? Just swap those out. But if I was to like do the tuning, I would need the switches with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like if you bought a brand new kit, in theory he could send it to me. I could do all the bullshit, and then you just keep the connectors with the switches, with each one when you put it on.
Would you would absolutely need me to send you my box then? Yeah.
Unless you bought another set of switches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool,
but this is all hypothetical.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just asking it because it might end up being a thing that like just I have and nobody cares and it's too much of a struggle.
Yeah, no, I would definitely be down to do it. The only thing I don't want to do is like not be able to play Melee for a little bit, which I understand is like the kind of the thing right now. So like I might like end up like just getting like a revision 2 or something like eventually, but like I'm not doing it until like orders start going out. So
yeah. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because I mean, there's a chance that you could not need to do that. Like, if you didn't need to do that, because I have heard rumors, or I think I heard somewhere that there's a chance gate-on clears have tighter manufacturing tolerances than cherry switches.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't need to do that step, then you could just send you new like plastic parts and you could put them on your existing switches.
Yeah, that's what I was like more thinking, that it'd just be like I could send you, because I still have like I also have like the backup stuff from like my old box, like with the Sanwa buttons and everything, but at the same time like it would just be like I could absolutely like send pieces or parts or something like that, but I definitely would still want to like be able to practice Melee. So that's why I'm like, if it had to be done that way, then I'd probably end up not doing that until like revision 2 came out and I was able to like afford that way. Just like, you know, have like simple or something, like just send it to you and then you could just go from there.
You could also do it. I mean, he actually has a better rig for it than me, but
yeah. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. But even still, yeah. But it's like you'd have to if I was to do that and you wanted like feedback, actually you'd have to give him all the details and all the stuff. That way he could just like do that shit for my individual one.
Yeah. He has like an electronic thing that you can put the button in and it'll tell you the exact actuation distance.
Oh, that's so nice. What the fuck?
It's insane, dude.
I bet that's expensive as fuck though.
Well, I mean, there's only one of them in the world, probably.
Wait, really?
He just makes stuff.
He made it.
Yeah, I think he made it. He's insane, dude.
Jesus Christ, Simple is so fucking...
He's insane.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I bought this mouse, and I was like, oh, I was thinking of doing this. He's like, oh yeah, I drew up like an extra schematic for the circuit board. I can make another circuit board. I was like, what?
Jesus Christ.
He's a magician. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. That's some witchcraft breed. I knew it.
I think your connection is shitting the bed, but I've been playing like ass.
It's starting to get shitty, yeah. But it's been a nice clean like almost hour, so that's usually better than we get.
Yeah, clean in terms of connection, not necessarily clean in terms of gameplay.
Yeah, but that's fine. Yo, what's up? What up, Joe Boo? How you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, we'll do probably like, I'll play Fox against you, and then I'll play Falco against you, and then I'll probably beat it because I can tell our connection's definitely starting to shit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we could just go after this one.
Okay, no worries. I'm totally down to do that. Don't know if I asked you already, what switches does your box have? Gator and clears. And it's funny that you asked that. We were just having like a full and blown discussion about like switches and buttons and stuff like that. So that's all funny. But yeah. Lol.
Oh boy.
You motherfucker.
No. You should have got up attacked.
It always be like that, don't it? I'm gonna get thick click collie navy switches to strike fear into my enemy with every movement. What the fuck? What are those switches you just, what are those? Thick click, is that kale? Kale navy switches? Is that the pronunciation?
Kale, so tactile switches, what's the weight of the switches? Like, what's the actuation force?
I don't know. Hopefully.
Is this Nickelback air, dude?
No, it's Brain Gears. He's selling his Smash box to buy a box.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hello, I'm back so I can just so I can go AFK. Well, I appreciate you being here, buddy.
Yeah.
69.
GG's, dude.
It was super fun for the hour that we got on the clean play, as far as like our connection. So, good stuff.
Yeah, I'll be better next time. I'm gonna take a break from friggin' getting bodied in Valorant because I'm changing my sensitivity.
I feel it. I feel it.
All right, GG's, dude. I'll see you around.
See you around, baby. GG's. Alright. Oh. I need to, give me a second, boys. I need to respond to a few messages that I've been ignoring. Dope. Okay. Okay, so 4:06, got about 2 hours before work. What do I do here? See if we can get some games in. We'll see. Actually, let me practice. Let me warm up first a little bit. I wanna warm up on some Dolphin for like 5 minutes. That laser is a little tricky. Too early. So fucking annoyingly difficult to do out of the second waveland. Because if I do the backflip and I get the backwards waveland, then I do the backflip again and I get the forward waveland, I still have to do another backflip in order to get that 0 degree waveland, because you can't just do that waveland out of a neutral jump with Falco. It has to be out of the backflip because of ZCB. Fucking weird. What's the flip for? Need to do that in order to do wavelands of 0 degree with Falco. Because his ECB does not line up well enough with the ground or platforms or anything like that if he does neutral jump. Okay, there we go, finally. That's why you could do backflip into 0 degree waveland into like Nair, or like if you're really sick, you do the waveland into the back air short hop, and if you do it correctly and the spacing, you can just get a edge cancel off of it like that. Actually, I did on somebody today. I did back air like that, got the edge cancel, and the edge cancel, he was in shield, so it put him in block stun, and then I edge canceled, and then I did shine afterwards, and the shine shield poked him, and then I just waveland back on, I think afterwards or something. Okay. That's enough for Falco. Let's do some Fox for a hot sec. I've been practicing turning multi-shines in a few days. So hard to, like, I can get the rhythm, but it's hard to maintain it for like more than like 5 or something like that. Well, dude, that's more of not letting people play the game stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I'm about. It's not about inclusion, it's about exclusion. I'm excluding you from the game, so I can play. Oh, that's right. So, think it's enough practice for me. Wait, did it not confirm that I'm searching? There it is. Fucking, what's in the pen? THC, concentrated wax. Because I'm a pothead. Let's do self-quarantine. I've already played Chicken Nuggets before. I'll play Chicken Nuggets afterwards if he wants to play, I guess. Drugs! What's up, man? Hell yeah, drugs. Drugs! I need my drugs. Very important. I need my medication. DMT cartridges are crazy. Excuse me? The fuck did you just say? DMT cartridges? What the fuck? Hold up. What? What happened? Why does it keep doing that? Why does NetPlay keep doing that? Why does it randomly just close my window? I wasn't even on the window. DMT cartridges? What the fuck? They exist, yeah. Interesting. Does he not use lasers? Outside of like a few opportunities, like some weird hybrid Falco or some shit like that? Interesting. You're gonna die for that. I don't know why you did that. You're a silly boy. Wait. I don't know. He feels like a fox or something. He just did a wave dash down with Falco. Who the fuck does that? Like outside, like an air dodge down for like landing on platform is one thing. This guy straight did like air dodge, a wave dash down in neutral. That's like a fox thing to do. try to do laser, so I'm trying to be cool, but it's okay. He's also trying to do cool things too. Our connection. Why? Fuck. We can cancel. Unfortunate. I'm assuming that's what it is because, like, it's been fine most of the day, but I'm pretty sure, like, some of my roommates are probably back, so they're probably just on the internet or something like that, so. Oh well. Actually, I'm gonna chill and relax before work, so I think that's it for me. It's been a nice, like, almost 3 hours straight. I think that's it. Guys, thanks for being here. Mendy, Fatman, Slamus, Rankiers, all my boys, everybody, Night, Waller. Appreciate you. Whose Fox is this? Appreciate you all being here. And, Jobu as well. I totally forgot you were here. I see you, baby. Jobu, guys, I'll be back, after I get off work. So I'll be heading to work in an hour and 20 minutes. Then I'll be gone for another 4 hours for work. And then I'll be back afterwards, and I'll probably be doing either Melee or Fate Unlimited Coach. So if you guys want anime fighter practice / Melee, I'll see you later tonight. Thanks for being here, guys.